How's it all going? How are you guys doing? How are we on this fine evening that is totally not going to be chapter 7 because I can't read? How are you all? How's it going? I think I already said that, but I am delighted at least to spend a little bit of time tonight with y'all. Hang out, read some vignettes, say hello to Ortho and his cute little bunny gear. So fun, so fun. I do have at least an announcement to make, if I can get all my stuff together. But I would love to know how y'all are doing. Please do let me know. Hello. Or I guess to the side. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. It should be an interesting one. Today will be a lot more chill, for sure. We did get a couple of vignette requests, but if y'all have anything else that you would like to see, please do comment, let me know. Currently, we have Sebek's Labwear, Malleus's Ceremonial Robe vignette, and Leona's Ceremonial Robe were the ones that were requested. So, if those sound like fun, we can start with them. If y'all have other ideas, you can also let me know. And we'll just kind of get into it. Let's kind of hang out for a little bit. Why don't we start with Sebek? Hello, hello. Let us see. Perhaps we should start with him. Right, sorry. I'm a little distracted tonight, couldn't you tell? But it's all good. It's all good. Oh man. Oh man. Aye. We'll start with Sebek. We'll limber up a little bit with him, and then we'll go from there. So, without further ado, we will get that stain out. At least we sure hope we will. Oh man, today's been a whirlwind, honestly. Quite a day. Is that you, Silver? What are you doing at the school store? Sebek, did you come to pick up a snack? Oh, Silver, you're falling asleep, huh? You really are a bottomless pit. You're nodding off while walking again? A proper retainer of Malleus should hold his head high. High, you hear me? That's why I came to buy something to wake me up. Why, hello, boys. It's not every day I find you two out shopping together. Lilia, are you here to buy something? Of course he is. It's a school store. What else would he be here for? Shut up, you! I was just exchanging pleasantries, okay? It's nice to see you both so spirited. Anyway, what are you in the market for, Lilia? Oh, you can't stay right now? You need to eat. Hopefully you can come back later. Okay, enjoy the food. Should be very fun. I would hope. I would hope that good dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever. You love Lilia? Lilia is such a bean. I love Lilia too. Hello, welcome in. We just got started. We're hanging out with Sebek right now. We're doing his Labwear vignette. As requested on the community page. But I hope you're doing well. How are you? Malleus is a bit peckish, so I thought I'd grab him some fries. Malleus is having a snack attack? Growing boys need their calories. If the beast hungers, I say feed it. And what better way to sate it than with some piping hot potatoes? You wish Lilia was real? Me too. It'd be so fun. Although, I don't know under what context we'd be able to meet him, but... I also think it's funny that Sam doesn't have perishable goods, like food. He's a stickler about that, but he's got fries. He's got fries and he's got eggs. Such an interesting combo. Yeah, hungry dragon. He's very hungry. They do look warm and scrumptious. You just went with regular salted ones, I take it. Why do you ask? Oh, good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah. The school stores started offering variants seasoned with different condiments of late. Barbecue, chili sauce, butter. There are also unusual flavors you might enjoy, Father. Oh, intriguing. Then I'll spring for something saucy as well. What kind of condiments does Malleus like? Ooh, yeah, fries and eggs are tasty together. This is true. I just don't know that that's Sam's explicit intention, but you're right, you're right. Sir, please allow me to get them. Kindly grant me just a few moments. Sebek has too much energy already. Love it though, love it. Why, certainly, Sebek. He took right off, didn't he? Lilia, I return. I suggest using this to complement the fries. All those options, and you chose ketchup? Pretty basic, don't you think? But he's so pleased with himself. You're right, he is so silly. He is very passionate. He is, he is. It does make for some very good moments. I'm certain Malleus is a ketchup connoisseur. I saw him dipping his fries in it at lunch the other day. Huh, you really have a good memory for minor details. But of course! What sort of retainer would I be if I didn't know my master's tastes? I'm still not sure that necessitates memorizing what he puts on his fries, but okay. Yeah, you're right, he is very much a sim. He saw Malleus put ketchup on his fries once, and now it's like, yeah, absolutely, all the time. Honestly, to remember such a detail, though, very much a sim. How could you say that? This is critical information for ensuring that Malleus has a pleasant daily life. Where is your dedication? Your spirit of service? Just what kind of retainer are you? It's a little overboard, though, I would have to say. Oh, my. Now, Sebek, use your indoor voice. You're bothering the other customers. But Lilia, I cry injustice. Hey, Lilia, class is oh, careful there. Is he being retainer or a husband? Who's to say? I guess we really don't know. Master, my apologies. I didn't mean to bump into you. Are you all right? Or are you hurt? Yeah, his dedication is a little something. He's very devoted. Yeah, theater kid, true. Very dramatic, very dramatic. No, I'm fine. Malleus, you've got some ketchup on you. Oh, so I do. That must have been from when I bumped into Sebek. Miss Labwear is white, so that's gonna stand out. Just so casual. No, not upset at all. Oh no, what have I done? My apologies, sir. I'll clean it up with my magic right away. Ha! I think that just made the stain bigger. Last I checked, you haven't learned cleaning magic, Sebek. But I can't leave Master's clothing without fouling my mortifying blunder. Master, mark my words. I will get that stain out. Please, leave your labware with me. Yeah, Malleus legitimately doesn't care. He was like, oh, I have ketchup on me. Huh. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, so it was a little oopsie on my part. I was up a little too late last night, and I saw the thing come through that Chapter 7, Part 6 was coming out. And my tired brain was like, oh, it's the 25th right now, therefore it'll come out tomorrow, Monday, which is also the 25th, but my brain didn't realize that. So as consolation, we are doing vignette stories. Also because I won't be around the rest of the week, so we're just chilling. Got some other stuff that I want to talk about a little bit later, but I figured we could start with Sebek's Labwear vignette, as it was requested by someone in the community tab. So we just kind of got into it. Right now, Lilia came to get Malleus fries. Sebek was like, ooh, let's get him ketchup, and then bumped into him, got ketchup on his lab coat, and now he is mortified that this has happened and is trying to rectify that. Although Malleus does not care. Yeah, Sebek is trying way too hard. He memorized that Malleus likes ketchup because he saw him dip his fries in it one time. And now he's like, this is the absolute best condiment. Malleus is gonna love this, and now he's doing what he's doing. So that's about where we're at. Yeah, Diasomnia is a little silly. Yeah, you're right. If he doesn't fix this, he's not gonna sleep well. For sure. I suppose there's no harm in that. Here you go. Yeah, a found family's so fun. I agree. Thank you for granting me the opportunity to make amends. Please, give me a little time. Hey! Let him go, Silver. Are you sure? You could, guys could just magic away that little stain in an instant. Maybe so, but Sebek was really gung-ho about it. I'll let him have this one. Yeah. Malleus really does not care. But here we are. He's just gonna let him do it anyway. My. If that's how you see it, I'll go fetch you another lab coat. You were wearing it because you need it in your next class, I take it. Yeah, thanks. Oh, no. So Sebek, in trying to fix the one little problem, has now created an even bigger problem because he took away his coat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if Sebek wasn't able to clean it, he would be in shambles. This is true. Yeah. I think that's let Sebek feel happy. That's the whole vibe from them right now. Let's just let him do it. Oh, poor guy. No magic is getting this lab coat clean. But I must make my terrible mistake again. Oh, right, again. I must. What's all the shouting about? Oh, look, it's Azul. Hi, Azul. You're Sebek Sigil from Diasomnia dorm, correct? Having some trouble there. Ever the opportunist. You're from Octavinel. It's nothing. Away with you. That's not how we make friends. But I've never heard of a washing machine? Yeah. Well, I'm surprised that the lab coat is made of such a porous material that it took on the ketchup. Well, actually, I guess that's a lie. I'm assuming that the lab coat's made out of something more rubbery, but I guess they're not generally. They are just, like, regular material. Yeah, Azul has found another victim. If he can convince Sebek to help, like, let him help. Yeah. He's gonna buy a 50% off washing machine? Well, we'll see. I don't know if Azul's gonna sell him a whole washing machine, but... Is that any way to treat someone trying to be friendly? What happened to that lab coat? That red stain looks pretty bad. I said it was nothing. I don't need any help from you. Oh, is that so? A shame, really. I developed a fine detergent just the other day, you see. Yeah, he knows how to pick 'em, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure it can get the toughest stains out of any garment. What? But you don't seem interested in trying it. A real pity, that. I guess I'd better head back to the dorm. Wait! What's this? Did you need something, Sebek? About that detergent? Yes, what is it? You'll have to speak up some, I can't hear you. I want to hear about that detergent you developed, okay? Ah, that would be no trouble at all. In fact, I'm delighted you changed your mind. Follow me, if you would. Hold on, why do we have to take this elsewhere? Hey, listen to me. Oh, my. Yeah, hook, line, and sinker. Give him the wash. He probably could sell Sebek the set, the washing machine and the detergent. He probably could. He'd be like, yes, I also imbued this washing machine with magic, so it works super well. I don't know. Oh, Malleus is a sweetheart with the way that he puts up with Sebek. Yeah, I suppose. Sebek is very overbearing in a lot of ways, but I suppose that Malleus is kind of used to it. And he is very dedicated, and for a retainer, I suppose he's not, like, the worst thing imaginable. At least he cares, right? At least he's gonna do his job. He may do it a little too much and a little too well, but, you know. Why did you put me in a lab coat? I thought you were going to bring me detergent. Yes, I am, but the contents of this tiny bottle are potent beyond your wildest dreams. If you got any of it on your uniform, it would be pure white in 5 minutes flat. And you should certainly use proper eye protection for this. This detergent sounds dangerous. Should we really be using it? If anything were to happen to Master's precious labwear. It's simply a powerful bleach that's intensely hazardous to the human body. That's all. Relax, it won't damage fabric in the least. Somehow I feel like if it's that harmful to your skin, it would be harmful to the fabric, no? Like, bleach in, like, reality still can dissolve fabrics. If it's too concentrated. Yeah, he literally did just invent bleach. Yeah, that's all. That's all. You know, it'll take your finger off, but it'll make your lab coat nice and sparkly clean. Ay. Jade, Floyd. Here, we've got a piece of demo cloth soiled in the same manner as the lab coat. Whoa, I'm seeing red. Oh, that's just ketchup. Where did you two come from? More to the point, where were you hiding? Yeah, they did just pop out of nowhere. He snapped his fingers and they just appeared. Humans make bleach legit. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, in the comic anthology, they wash them in their coats in the cauldron? Oh, fancy. My. Yeah, it's just gonna be overpriced bleach. It's just gonna be highly concentrated bleach, that's all. Don't trouble yourself over petty details. Now, here's what happens if you use normal detergent to clean out this stain. Observe. It's no different at all. I never knew ketchup could make for such a stubborn stain. But if you apply this Octavinelle brand detergent directly to the problem area... Voila! Ooh. Well, I don't know what happened to the audio there for a second. Hopefully that's better. What? It faded away right before my eyes. And once you rinse it out, it's good as new. It's a tad pricey, but one bottle of this is good for 20 washes. That tiny bottle? I'm almost afraid to hear the price. It's valued at 30 thought marks. That's so expensive. Can you imagine going to the store and spending $30 on a tiny little bottle of bleach? Oh my gosh, Tide needs to sponsor. Yeah, they are. You're right. They are doing those ads. Tide does need to sponsor him. Yeah, yeah. This is literally all just an ad. Yeah, this is OxyClean. Get those tough stains out. My. Your entire soul and 30 thumb works. Works like magic. You're right. What? That's insane. Regular detergent is 5 marks tops. Then we've got some good news for you, Sebek. This detergent happens to be on sale at the moment. Of course it does. If you act now, it can be yours for the low price of 15 thumb marks. This is literally just an infomercial. It's just, and they're like, but wait, that's not all. You can get 2 for the price of 1. It is just a TV ad. Oh my gosh, OxyClean instead? That was hilarious. I love that. That's fantastic. Yeah, 50% off plus an extra free washing machine. We'll throw in this little towelette as well. You can like wash your windows with. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. It never was 30. But Azul knows what he's doing. He marked it up on purpose. Absolutely. Wow, half price? I'll take it. Thank you for your business. Now to apply this to Master's lab coat and... Wow, it instantly turned pure white. Thank goodness. He'll be pleased for sure. I'd better show him right away. But be sure to read the instructions thoroughly. Too late. He sprinted off. Rose a bargain man? Yeah, he is like Red from Animal Crossing, isn't he? Azul seeing how high you can make it before Sebek gave it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's not dumb. He's gonna barter. If you start out ridiculously high and then you work your way down, it seems way more reasonable. Bro did get scammed. Bro got scammed. I mean, it does work. Just, it's a little too expensive. I approached him to make inroads towards building a base of highbrow Diasomniac clientele, but... What do you think now? Sebek seems like a born sucker to me. But Diasomnia is also home to a number of people whose wrath we'd be unwise to incur. I expect they'll be a tough nut to crack. Yeah, I feel like if Malleus is involved, Sebek could be suckered into a lot of stuff. Malleus, I'm back! It's secretly invisible detergent. That'd be funny. It just turned the stain invisible, but didn't actually get rid of it. Yeah, he's never gonna read the instructions, you're right. Welcome back. Have you seriously spent this whole time cleaning the stain out of Malleus's lab coat? I'm not sure if that was freakishly fast or freakishly slow. Anyway, how did it go? Look, that pesky stain is but a bitter memory. So it is. I'm impressed. The coat's a brighter white than it was before it got stained. Malleus, your words are manna from heaven! See this detergent, sir? I bought it from the Octagonal house warden. He's so proud. Look at him. He's so proud of himself. He's so happy. Oh, man. You know, it is worth it. It is worth it that Mal just kind of let this one go. Otherwise, we never get to see his happy little face. Oh, my. Yeah, he is a simp, but... Oh, we love him for it. We love him for it. It turns any stain bright white. If you have any other soiled linens in need of bleaching, you need only say the word. You got it from Azul? Sebek, did you just get taken for a run? Silver. I wouldn't worry about that. A schemer he may be, but he knows better than to make an enemy out of Diasomnia. True. Here, Master, put it on. All right, let's see. Malleus, be careful about indulging him too much. He'll let this go to his head. Silver, just let him be happy. Buddy boy. And you, Sebek, all you've done is compensate for your own mistake. It's nothing worthy of praise. Ooh, Silver, no. He was so happy 2 minutes ago, no. I suppose that's true. In any case, my lab coat's back to the way it was. That's good enough for me. Master! Thank you. If you had any other stain-related issues, please don't hesitate to come to me. I'm pretty sure Malleus can magic stains away perfectly fine on his own. Yay. Yeah, I feel like Malleus might just, like, give Sebek a bone every once in a while to be like, oh yeah, you're really passionate about this? Okay. He's becoming a housewife. True. He's learning how to do laundry. He's learning how to take care of things. Older sibling behavior. Can't let the baby get away with anything. Yeah, true. True. Ay. My. What a fancy little fellow. Ooh, Malleus Labwear next we have. We want to do Mal's before Leona's. We could do that. Those are the only other two that were requested ahead of time. If you all want to see other things, please just let me know. Just leave a comment or chat. Oh, right. Malleus' ceremonial robes, I think, was the one that was requested at the Labwear, but we'll do both. Spec probably gets so many star stickers. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, pretty much. If I have the card for and I have it unlocked, the vignettes, we can read them. That's basically the stream. That's pretty much it. So if you have something that you would like to see, let me know. We're doing Malleus Labwear. We had a request, I believe, from Malleus' ceremonial robes and Leona's ceremonial robes. From the community post. But yeah, if there's other stuff you want to see, just let me know. We'll be doing this for a little bit. I can't stream as late as I normally do today because of life. And I won't be streaming the rest of the week, unfortunately, because of the holiday. But for now, we can enjoy this, chill, talk a little bit, chat a little bit. And then I have a very special little thing to share with you all. That if you've been here before, you probably know what it is, but it has finally happened. Where can I find some duskweed? Professor Carell just had to make us all procure our own materials for lab. What a chore. You guys have the same assignment in your class, right, Malleus? Got all your herbs already? All I'm missing is fireweed, so I'm headed over to the subtropical zone to pick some up. Wait, if you go in there now, you'll get... He's gonna get wet, right? Because that's the one that has the little rain spouts. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Soaked. Well, I tried to stop you. What's going on here, Diamond? Why is water spraying at me out of nowhere? It's the sprinkler system. They use that for irrigation to artificially make it rain. This zone's got a squall timer to emulate real subtropical conditions. Guess you didn't know that. You look like you just got unceremoniously shoved into a pool, my friend. You gonna be alright? Yeah, you just walked straight into the water. I can dry my Labwear easily enough with magic. There's no Ah! Oh no! Don't tell me you had your phone in your pocket or something. No, it's not that. What's that? A watch? No, wait, is that? It's a souvenir Lilia gave me from a foreign land years ago. I rather liked it. To think water would spell its ruin. Now it's stopped. What a pity. I was taking such good care of it, too. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you can't just replace when it breaks. I've never seen one in stores myself. Oh no, now he's sad. Cater, no. Yeah, Drago-kun. My. Yeah, this vignette's a good one. This vignette's very, very fun. Good thing magic exists, and that you're good at it. Should be a snap for you to fix, yeah? It's completely mechanical. It's not takometsu. I don't understand machinery, and I can't repair what I don't understand. Oh, you're sad. Poor baby. Yeah. Oh, this is some of y'all's first vignette. Oh, how fantastic. I gotcha. Wait a minute. Are you legit in a funk over this, Malleus? Yes, Cater. Yes, he is. His little buddy just got ruined. Guess I can't blame you for being bummed when you were going out of your way to keep it in pristine. Diamond, do you know anyone who could fix this? For technological stuff, your go-to guy should be Edia, but... he'd probably run if you tried to talk to him. If we're talking a more realistic option... Ooh, how about Deucey over at my dorm? Hoosey? I mean, I guess you wouldn't know Deuce, but it is very funny. Ooh, you want a Groovy this card? Yeah, the Groovy art's very, very cute. And Deuce Spade, he's a Heartslipple freshman. He's good at tinkering with stuff. I didn't know it until recently myself. He helped fix up the audio system in the lounge when it was on the fritz. That's an interesting tip. What class is Spade in? 1A, I think. Oh, there's the bell. Yeah, this one's very adorable. Whoa, Malleus, where are you going? To pay Spade a visit. There's no time like the present. Wait, for real? But if you just show up unannounced in a freshman classroom... And he's already gone. Drago-kun cannot wait, Cater. Sorry in advance, Deucey. Drago-kun's life is on the line. We can't just wait. Deuce, someone wants to see you out in the hall. Oh yeah? Who's that? It's, Malleus Draconia. What? Yeah, you're right. They are gonna panic. Malleus Draconia, as in the guy whose magic power ranks among, like, the top 5 in the world? I hear he's descended from Fae, and when he gets cheesed, he turns into a fire-breathing dragon. Why would the Diasomnia house warden visit a random freshman classroom? This has gotta be some kind of prank, right? You're right. If Cater didn't tell him his real name, it would have been super funny to watch him say Deucey with a straight face. Because he absolutely would. He'd be like, oh, okay, I need to find Deucey. And then everyone would be even more thrown off. Be like, what? Deuce, what the heck did you get? You're called out by the super scary upperclassman. I didn't do anything. There's no reason for him to have beef with me. Well, not much of one, anyway. So there is a reason? But if someone calls me out by name and I run, what does that make me? A chicken, that's what. Malleus knows that, so that's why he called me out straight up. I'm gonna have to buckle down and deal. This is so ridiculous. So fun. Oh my gosh, dude, he's not calling you out. He's not calling you out for that purpose. He just wants you to fix his little dragon. Delinquent mode activated. You're right, he isn't scary. He is adorable. People just don't know how to see that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Deuce is always willing to throw hands for some reason. But yeah, he really doesn't know what he's doing. He's got a very different impression of the situation. Oh, great. You're in delinquent mode. If you don't think you've done anything, you don't have to go at all, you know. I can handle this solo, Ace. Just do me a solid and gather my bones when it's over. So much confidence, and then no confidence at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, you know, he is a little self-aware. He knows how it wouldn't go very well if it was a legitimate fight, but... Yeah. I wasn't gonna back you up anyway, and everyone in this vignette's just running away. Sebek ran away from Azul. Malleus ran away from Cater. Deuce ran away from Ace. Rest in peace, Deuce. I'll never forget you. Salutes. Yeah, he knows he has no chance, but he's gonna go down swinging. You're right. You're right. Oh, everybody else in the class is like, yep. Saluting Deuce as he goes off. Oh my gosh. There you are, Spade. How about we take this someplace quieter? Follow me. As if that wasn't... Oh, that's such an ominous statement for you to make, Malleus. That really does make it sound like a fight, doesn't it? Yeah, 07's in the chat for Deuce. Let's salute him off to his demise. Yeah, his unique magic is a counter. But I don't think at the time of this vignette he has it yet. I don't think he has it quite yet. But yeah, neither one of there's like there is subtle but intentional miscommunication happening. Yeah. Let's just take this behind the parking lot at Arby's. Absolutely. Or the Waffle House. Or the Denny's. Okay. He's got his serious face on too. Yeah, he probably, at this point, he doesn't. And I mean, he doesn't need it. Because I feel like we all know what's gonna happen. He's just gonna ask him to fix his little toy. He's not actually gonna get in a fight. But yeah. My. No brain cells for communication. That's true. Oh yeah, the Tesco's parking lot. Yeah. Okay, Malleus. What do you want? And why can't anyone else know about it? The silence does not help, Malleus. I don't know what I've done to get on your bad side, but I ain't afraid of you, and I ain't gonna run. Yeah, Deuce doesn't know that he's gonna be fine, but no one else knows that he's gonna be fine. Well, I guess except Cater, but Cater can't help him. Not here. If you want to fight, you've got one. I'm ready to brawl till one of us can't stand up anymore. That's not what this is about. Bring it! Come on! Deuce, no! No! Spade, have a look at this. Malleus is just like, yeah, whatever, kid. Fix this. He's like, I don't care. Just help me. You want me to look, huh? I'll give you a look, buddy. Wait, what am I looking at? What are you making that ridiculous pose for? Hold your hand out already. Malleus, were you not paying attention to his preamble? He had a whole speech about how he was gonna fight you. Oh my goodness. Yes, you do make a good point. This is kind of like a normal Tuesday for Malleus. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, the music, like the angry music goes pretty hard. I agree, I agree. Okay. What I just handed you is a treasure of mine. Regrettably, it stopped working after it got wet. I'd like to know if you'd fix it for me. Oh? So we're not throwing down? Wait, you want me to fix this? Why would you ask me? Yeah, Malleus does need to explain, and he is grandpa coded. It's just the technology that he has trouble with. The mechanical things. Diamond told me you're good with machines. This thing's pretty complicated. I don't know the first thing about... I'm leaving this in your capable hands. Will you do it or not? Honestly, I won't know if I can until I try. But another dorm's house warden is relying on me to solve a problem for him here. If I say no, it'd put a dent in Heartsliple's rep. I'll give it my best shot, sir. Good answer. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cater did kind of like throw him under the bus a little bit. A little bit. Oh, you can see Edia trying and failing to teach Malleus about tech. Yeah, I don't think it would go over very well. Because Lilia, too, is like, not a tech whiz, but Lilia is pretty good at tech. And he, I think, has tried to teach Malleus many a time. And unfortunately, does not work. That, and I'd be a fool to pass up an opportunity to get on your good side. I don't need to hear your reasoning so long as you deliver results. Now, where do we start? Well, it's wet, so we need to dry it out first. A star sticker for Deuce? Yes. Malleus needs a Nokia. He needs something that he can't break. Something that he can take to extreme heights and cold and wet, because he likes to fly in the clouds. Sometimes. He also needs something that he can't fry with his electricity, and something that he can't crush with his hands. He's very needy when it comes to technology. In his dorm uniform vignette, Lilia does try to teach him and he breaks Lilia's phone. Yeah. Yeah. I think the only person that could possibly create a phone that could withstand Malleus is Edia, but I don't think that that's ever gonna happen. Because Edia's never gonna approach him and Malleus has no real intention to learn technology, so like that's not gonna happen. He does like to fly. He can fly without a broom. I think that's the problem that happens also. Is it also in his dorm uniform vignette? There's another time, I believe, where he talks about how his phone is broken because he was flying and it got like zapped or it got like wet or something because he was up too far in the atmosphere. I think. Yeah, and heat proof. You're right. Even Edie would struggle. Yeah, maybe, probably. I feel like he's the only one that's got a shot though. Inglorious Masquerade. It's when he mentions, oh, I see, how one of his own phones, oh, that's right. His own phone's broke, and then Lilia gave him his to look at something, right? Yeah. I don't think his phone is ever functional. I think the moment it becomes functional, it gets broken again. He flew too high and condensation formed inside the phone. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's why he misses the meetings. True. I mean, I feel like if he was actually invited to the meetings, I think he would put a big old circle on his calendar, though. Like his physical calendar, because he obviously has a physical calendar, right? Like, there's no way. Because he was counting down the days for Glorious Masquerade, right? Maybe. You thought he just didn't know how to read email? I mean, I'm sure he doesn't, but I also think that he's just not generally invited, because I think I don't know if it's the prologue or there's some story chapter where all the house wardens are meeting together and then the head mage asks who told Malleus that the meeting was happening and nobody told him. So even if they had email, I don't know that they're emailing him either. I don't know if anyone's ever telling him. Yeah, that's true. Physically finding him is pretty difficult as well. Yeah, I think you would have to mail him a letter like a month in advance. At least a couple weeks in advance. And then he'd be fine. Physical calendars are better. Yeah. It's easier to keep track of stuff sometimes if you have a physical calendar. Carrier pigeons? True. Well, this is a world of magic. I'm sure they could write a note and then, like, magic it to fly like a bird to him. I don't know. You have to invite him inside or he can't do anything. True. True. I mean, it is funny because, like, technically his title invites him to those meetings. Like, the very fact that he is a house warden means that he is supposed to be at those meetings. But, yeah, I guess he didn't get the memo. Yeah, and his phone was always broke. True. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Lilia put it on the calendar, because Lilia seems to know when they are, I feel like he probably would have a little bit better. Ooh, Edie and Malleus would be besties, you think? If Edie touched grass more? Maybe. What's it like on the inside? I'd like to open the lid, but I don't have a screwdriver. I'll need to use something else. Oh, you're good. You got that tiny lid open in no time flat. Please, sir, all I did was loosen the screws with a box cutter. It's not exactly why? It's not exactly a high-level technique. Why does Deuce have a box cutter on him? Is this like the equivalent of the Swiss Army knife? My. You think so? I'm not used to delicate work at all. Magic is simple enough, but not that. Oh, in that case, would you mind using some wind and fire magic? That could help it dry faster. Oh, he needs a Sonnen phone? The world's toughest phone? True. Ooh, he could join the tabletop club? Ah, yeah, he could. That's, yeah, he might be able to. I don't know. I don't know how he feels about the clubs, because he made his own. So I don't know if he was like, well, no one invited me to a club, so I'm gonna make my own instead of just picking a club to join. Like, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, Lilia could invite him, since Lilia seems to know when things are happening. But, oh yeah, and Deuce is a punk, so it does come in handy, but I feel like schools generally have rules around, like, blades. You know? And box cutters, I guess, are, you know, they're a little bit more difficult to open to, like, get the blade out, but, like, I don't know. Deuce is kind of like a handyman with the dorm. Yeah. He fixed the speakers, he fixed the phone, he's fixing this. My. Yeah, he's asking for magic, and he's not giving any limits, so this is going to be fantastic. They're also living there? Yeah, but being in having a box cutter in your dorm to open packages and to, like, help out and stuff, I feel like is very different than taking it to class. I don't know. I never, like, realized that was a detail before. But now I have questions. I mean, I guess magic is also just as dangerous as, like, a knife. So, like, perhaps it's not, you know, the biggest thing in the world. Ah, fire. Well, you used wind and fire magic at the same time? That's some fast dual casting. Hey, it doesn't have to be a tornado. You're gonna blow me away here. I didn't put that much power into it. Yeah, you're right. Magic can be much more dangerous than it ought to be. Clearly. Tone it down. I need a light breeze. Gentle. Gentle. Is this better? Oh, it froze. Oh no, okay. What happened? Oh, all right. Yes, that was nuts. How much do I have to practice to use magic like you, sir? That was only 1% of his power. Yeah, the fire tornado. Hard to say. I basically live and breathe magic in my day-to-day life. Briar Valley is my home, and we barely ever see fully mechanical things there. Most of what we use is technomancy. So were you just born with the ability to use magic the way you do now? I can't even imagine. Hard to say. My childhood was a long time ago, and I barely remember any of it now. But magic is all about familiarity. The more you use it, the better you get, regardless of your inherent talent for it. Yes, sir. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, Lilia didn't invite Malleus to the music club, but then Cater... Cater got a little scared, perhaps? Maybe. I honestly don't remember the whole club situation. Yeah. Yeah. He's a little out of touch, huh? And Deuce is being very respectful and sweet. You're right. Okay, it looks dry to me. You can drop the spell now. How does it look? Can it be fixed? From what I can tell, there's nothing actually wrong with it. I'll close the lid back up and see what happens. Here. Well, any luck? It's working! Yeah, that is... It could have melted if the fire was too hot, and if it was made out of plastic, which I assume it is. Like, the little Tamagotchis would have melted, for sure. Oh, you're gonna show so many cool rocks to Malleus? I'm sure he would enjoy it. Quite a bit. Oh, show him a 2DS. It's just like when your grandma asks you to fix the laptop and you just turn it on and off. Yeah. Or like, I deleted the internet when they just got rid of like the little like home screen shortcut. Yeah, it's working now. It did actually work. Yeah. Sweet. Good as new then. You've done well, Spade. I appreciate the help. I mean, I barely did anything. The parts were all fine. Don't be modest. In fact, I have a reward for you. Ah, yes. Fey dealings. Always a reward. Favors for favors. Trading. My. Oh yeah, you're right. Your prowess far exceeds my own in this. Now can you help me switch the language back? Yeah. I think anytime Mal has any sort of tech need, he's gonna come to Deuce. You do? Wait, isn't this a super rare ore you only get in the Briar Valley? And he just like popped out of nowhere. He was like, here, take this rock. That's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Fair is fair. Fair is very fair. I understand. If that's not enough, I could always arrange for something more. No, sir. If anything, it's more than I deserve. You fixed something very important to me. This is the least I can offer you. Look at it. Now then, I better feed it quickly. He's just got his little guy, his little Tamagotchi. And Deuce is just like standing there holding this giant like crystal. Like what? Oh man. Yeah, just carrying stuff around. Honored. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. If that does happen to be what is it called? It's not mithril. Oh goodness, because the mage arms are made out of it, but I can't remember what's the name of the actual... Mysterium, right? If it's Mysterium, Deuce is set for life. Yeah. Why would you use that as payment? How is Deuce... you know, Deuce could probably pawn it somewhere, maybe. I guess. He'll keep it. I'm sure he'll keep it as like a nice little paperweight. The problem is if, like, I guess I don't... The Fae in Twist don't seem to be as sticklery as, like, the Fae of Fairy Tales. Because, like, if Deuce ever got rid of that rock and Malleus was more like the Fairy Tale Fae, then Deuce would forever be cursed because he gave away a gift. But I don't think that's the case here. I think he could probably pilfer it at some point. Yeah. Yeah, Deuce is just kind of like, okay. Standing there. But yeah, Mal is so happy. So happy. Oh, the music club Malleus is playing on electric violin, but and his magic and unintentionally. I can see that being a problem. The thing we used. Oh, it's like the gems that we use for wishing, not the Mysterium. That could be. They do look purple, and I think the Mysterium is green. So, knowing Deuce, he'll get ripped off by Azul. He should play the organ. Yeah, he can play the organ. This is true. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to know more about, like, the Fae in general in Twist. It seems like the Pixies are the most fairy tale Fae out of the categories we've been introduced to, but... Yeah, I mean, Malleus did give it to him knowing it was rare. Because he appreciated this just so much. Drago-kun is just holds such a special place in his heart. See you around, Spade. Thanks again. Sure, any time, sir. Oh, there he goes. And he disappeared. Literally. He really is a one-of-a-kind guy. He said feed when he hit the switch and it started chirping a bunch. I'm sure wasn't expecting the great Malleus Draconia's personal treasure to be. Roaring Drago, feed it, raise it, see what form it awaits it. Oh, man. That thing's way old. Digital pets like that were fad back when I was a kid. Same. Although Tamagotchis have been coming back a little bit more recently. From what I have seen. You too wish that you were rich and could just throw $1 million gem. Have people to make stuff go away. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, Drago is worth way more to Malleus than money or anything else. Yeah, everybody is a big dork. And I think someone else said before that, like, there's definitely neurodivergence. Absolutely. In the cast. Well, Deuce is old relative to his own experience. You know? If you've only ever lived for 10 years, then 5 years is a long time ago. Man, talk about a blast from the past. I used to carry one around on my keychain and tend to it. And that kid's toy is his personal treasure? The guy's a walking enigma, I swear. My. Alright, should we stick on the Malleus train, or should we flip over to Leona for a little bit? What do you guys feel more in the mood for? We have Mal's Ceremonial or Leona's Ceremonial. Those are our two choices right now, although if anyone else has other things that they want to see, we can add them to the list. But, I don't know, do we want to keep going here? We have a Leona's first. I'll do Leona first, like a little bit. I did know that they were connected. I wasn't sure which one actually comes first. It's been a really long time since I read any of Leona's vignette stories. Except his Labwear, because I needed it for a video. And so I'm very familiar with that one. Ooh, very funny if Deuce walked back into his classroom and his classmates were holding a funeral for him. Probably explaining to the professor why he's not there. Ay. Alright. Well, let's do Leona's first then. Let's get this cranky lion on the screen. You're dreaming. Put a sock in it already, you little lambs. Stop fussing and jump through the mirror into Savannah Claw. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's all of them. Excellent work, Leona. Man, this year's orientation sure was something else. You kidding? All that happened was some piddling monster ran amok and an herbivore showed up without a lick of magical power. It was mind-numbing. Oh, they probably did, and Ace was sent off to retrieve his presumably charred remains. Only to see where, yeah, that there's nothing left. Could you imagine if he went out there, saw there was nothing left, and was like, oh my god, Deuce is just gone. And then Deuce walks back into the classroom. Yeah. What a time that would be. At least it shook things up a little. It's over and done with, so whatever. We better get back to the dorm too. The sooner I can get out of these stuffy robes, the better. I was searching for you, Savannah Claw House Warden. Silver knows his name is Leona, right? It's a very odd way to address him. Huh? Wait, you one of Malleus's guys? Yeah, the wheeler. You're right. Yeah, Leona doesn't put much stock in us until after that happens. This is true. I am Silver from Insomnia. I have a question for you. You do, eh? Too bad for you, because I got nothing to say to Malleus's cronies. Worry not, I will be brief. Do you know where Malleus might be? What am I, his keeper? Well, you seem to speak with him frequently. Are you not friends? Aw, Silver. Silver. Oh, buddy boy. Misreading the situation. Not sure I would call that speaking. Try clawing each other's throats out. You think we're friends? You're dreaming. Come back and talk to me once you wake up. Or better yet, don't. Yeah, true. If Leona did know, he would never tell. Unless he thought it would annoy Malleus. If he thought it would annoy Malleus, he absolutely would. But... in fact, I'm very much awake. That's not what I... You got a screw loose or something? I have heard that Silver can be a bit of a space case. He and Kaleem are pretty famous among us sophomores for their obliviousness. We've taken to calling them the Facepalm Brigade. Oh, no. I forgot that was a thing. My. They're the last people you want to run into when you're already in a mood. Lilia's also searching for Malleus, but we cannot find him anywhere. Do you have any idea where he could be? You're not gonna let this drop, huh? Ain't you got his phone number? Call him. Oh, here's the phones. Here we go. I've already tried a number of times, but he won't pick up. He may have broken all his devices with his lightning again. So now we have confirmation that he has more than one device. And they are all probably broken all of the time. Ay. He is doubtlessly agonized that he could not attend the ceremony today. He could have attended the ceremony. He could have. He was supposed to. Oh, it makes me so mad that, like, no one. It is also his right to be there by virtue of being a house warden. But whatever. Whatever. All right. Huh. He ain't some newborn kitten with his eyes all crusted shut. Leave him be. You and Lily are way overprotective. If you're that worried about keeping him in arm's reach, try a leash. Then you won't lose him in the first place. These vignettes make you feel like Ruggy. Fair enough. I feel like Ruggy's just caught in the crossfire all the time. Oh, searching for a child in a supermarket? Yeah. Yeah, Riddle does try to force Edie to go. Why doesn't Riddle try to force Malleus? I have no idea, because he also sounded as upset with Malleus as he was with Edie in that conversation. But then did he go and find Malleus? No. So, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. He's definitely somewhere, but someone needs to tell him to go to the mirror chamber every time. Yeah. He should just, like, check there once a day, you know? Around the time when orientation starts, he should just, you know, check and see. Maybe. Just poof in for a second. I don't know. Oh, you think the Malleus fan club gets in the way? I can absolutely see Sebek stopping people from going and talking to Malleus. But I have a feeling if they were another house warden, he wouldn't have as much leeway to do that. I would sure hope. Also, Riddle does not seem like the kind of person to be intimidated by that in the least, especially since rules are concerned, right? Like, it is your duty, it is the rule that you as a house warden have to do certain things. I feel like he would be the one that doesn't have a problem. I also don't think Vil would care as much. But, you know, who's to say? Yeah, I mean, if you can find him, that's one thing. But once you do find him, Sebek probably does stand in your way. This is true. Yeah, I don't have Malleus's dorm uniform card either, but I read the vignette story for the House Warden video. And it's a riot. It is a riot, for sure. Hey. Hello, welcome in. We are reading Leona's Ceremonial vignette at the moment. And discussing why Malleus is never invited to things. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, maybe Riddle feels extra tiny when talking to Malleus? I don't know. Because in his in Riddle's Ghost Bride vignette, he seems pretty comfortable talking to Malleus. I don't know. I think Lilia or Crowley would have been the first to tell. Yeah. Like, I feel like Lilia probably does try. I guess and he knows where he hangs out, so I don't know. I guess it's just like a meme at this point. I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of my way. Please help me search for Malleus. Buzz off, why should I? I ain't responsible for him. But Malleus is your schoolmate. Silver, you could have asked literally anyone with that excuse. Did not have to be Leona. I'm telling you, we ain't no kind of mates. We're going back to our dorm, so get out of the way. It would be faster if we split up and searched for him. Silver, take a hit, please. Does everything go in one ear and out the other with you? Leona, at this rate, he'll follow us all the way back to the dorm, even if we beat the tar out of him. Ugh, what a pain in my tail. Anyway, now that I think about it, pretty sure I saw Malleus near the greenhouse. You did? Are you sure? You're free to believe whatever you want. The greenhouse, you say? I certainly haven't looked there yet. Thank you for the information. Goodbye. Beating the tar out of him wasn't an option? It was an option. I think he was saying even if they did that, it would not stop Silver. I never said when I saw him there. Yeah. Sweet Silver. Pretty easy to pull the wool over his eyes. You're awful, Leona. Now I feel bad for Silver. And then go on and help him yourself. Yeah, no thanks. There's nothing in it for me if I do. Hot meat kettle. Now who's heartless? Ugh, I'm beat. I'm gonna head back and take a nap. Oh, please don't toss your robes on the floor the instant you get back. Ugh, you're so fussy. This thing's way too tight on my head. Hey, it's no better for me, but that doesn't mean you get to treat your space like some kind of robe graveyard. It takes me forever to pick up all the stuff scattered around your room. Yeah, alright. All you gotta do is take them to the cleaners. Go ahead and throw in some of your own stuff for all I care. Whoa, seriously? Talk about a lucky break. That'll save me some cleaning fees. Yeah, and Ruggy's still not your vice. You're right. He's still not the vice houseman. Ruggy, I don't think, wants to deal with any of, like, the on-paper stuff. Like, any of the, like, legitimate on-paper things. But he's fine doing dirty work and getting favors for that. Sounds like it's happened several times. Probably has. I mean, it probably happened last year, and we can see Leona's room is not, very clean. Not as bad, I feel like, as Floyd's side of their shared room, but Leona's room is still messy. Leona, your robes are back from cleaning. Should I put them in your closet? Oh, silence. Oh, Ruggy won't do it unless he's getting paid? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And what's with that look? Hand them over. I'm gonna wear them. Oh, Ruggy ain't about to be tied down by side hustles? Yeah, yeah. It's the scene. It is the scene. What? But why? There's no reason to. I got a letter from home, and they want a pic of me in my ceremonial outfit. You mean from Sunset Savannah's royal family? Who else would I be talking about? You know, for being the second prince, you probably give him a lot of grief by never getting in touch. I just want to make sure you're doing well. I send pics to Granny every once in a while, too. They're so annoying. How long are they gonna hound me every step? Anyway, it's not often you actually do what they want. What's different today? My brother's wife is the one who sent it. Yeah, because the ladies are scary, right? My, probably from Cheka. I mean, it could be from Cheka, and then therefore his mom is the one forcing the issue, because she knows that Leona will at least listen to her. Yeah, it would be so fun to see Ruggy's granny. I think it would be super fun to see Ruggy's family. For sure, for sure. Yeah, begging to see his Anka in the fancy school outfit, my. But what does that have to... Oh, I get it. Because you're always extra nice to girls. I ain't extra nothing to nobody. As if they even need men fawning all over them. Feminist king. They're already way stronger than us. Going against them only brings more trouble. True. The women of the savannah have some serious brawn going on. More than half of the royal guard are women, right? Every time I see him training, I remind myself to never get on their bad side. Guess if the queen wants you to do something, there's no way around it. I'll try to get a cool pic for you at least. Yeah, here. You ready? Come on, get that hood up too. Here it is. Is this good? Is it, chat? Do we think that this is good? Oh, he looks so upset. my. The pout. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you grow up in a place where, you know, women are very highly respected, that would be your take. For sure. Yeah, he just does not want to be there. He does not want to be doing this at all. Gonna need to take 5 more. Yeah, Ruggy probably, like, set himself one. You know, just in case. Just in case. It is a really good photo. It's very, very fun. And, like, the angle and everything is great, too. Like, it's not overdone. Because some of the other cards have, like, very, very strange angles. But this one's just so fun. Oh, man. Whoa. What's up? Nothing, it's just... Nah, forget about it. It clearly ain't nothing. He keeps smirking at me. No, I really... don't look this way. Wait, the fit of the hood feels weird. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a good thing we did this one first. Move out of the way. I'm gonna look in the mirror. Oh, I wouldn't recommend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, why are my ears ripping out of my hood? Well, it's less ripping and more like there are already holes in the hood right there. Special robe with embroidered holes at the hood. Wait a minute. Those belong to that horn jerk. Your robes must have gotten mixed up with Malleus's, but I actually think you look kind of cute moving your ears around like that. Yeah, this is where his ceremonial robes went. Yeah, Ruggy got the wrong robe. I don't know if it was Ruggy's fault, necessarily. Or if the cleaners just mixed them up. Because the cleaner probably got like 50 different robes that all look identical, right? So... Yeah, we could do Labwear Leona as well after Malleus the Ceremonial, for sure. Yeah, I think it was legitimately the dry cleaners that messed up, but it is so funny that they happened to give Leona Malleus out of everybody, out of every possible beastman that they could have given them to. Oh man. Yeah, well, I think that the beastman's ones do have a tail hole. I would have to assume. But you're right. Like, it's a logical, like, assumption that they made, being like, oh, he has ears, so therefore they must go through the holes in the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe, like, maybe because it costs more money to do, like, the holes in the hood and the embroidery and stuff. Maybe that's why they don't do it. But they should absolutely have a tail hole, because it doesn't look like, Leona's tail is out in the picture. So, like, he's gotta be able to get his tail out somehow, right? He's gotta have, like, a thing back there. Which also begs the question, if these are Malleus's and there is a tail hole, but we never see Malleus's tail, why would that be an intentional feature of his robes? If he doesn't, you know... I don't know. I don't know. Ay. Yeah. You talk pretty big for the chump who's gonna pay the piper for messing this up. Hey, it's not my fault. The cleaners are the ones who got it wrong. Your name's on the receipt and everything. Yeah, but you didn't realize they'd been mixed up. Go get my robes back this instant. I gotta get them from Malleus? Don't be ridiculous, I can't do that. What, you scared of a little coddling prince like him? Oh my goodness. If Edia's tried to touch Leona's ears and almost died, I don't know that Edia's ever been in the same room with Leona. If it hasn't been like a dire circumstance. Seems like something Lilia would suggest for alterations. Oh, true. Yeah, I would assume that this means there's a hole for Malleus's tail, but we don't ever see him, like the only time that we see him with a tail outside of his very special sprite from book 7 is in the Halloween, but I don't know if that's his actual tail or if that's just like the costume's tail. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're gonna blame Rook for getting the ropes mixed up. I could see that happening. Yeah, we see a tail in his Halloween card. I just don't know if like that is his or not. Because like his mom's got a tail. They can see his mom's tail. So like he has one. Apparently. Well, yeah, he is the Malleus Draconia from the Briar Valley. No one's got a clue what goes on in his head. And if you so much as look at him wrong. Pathetic. You call yourself a member of the Savannah Claw? The only reason you're not scared of him is because you're both house wardens. The most normal student like me are scared out of their wits. Oh, it is his actual tail? Oh, in the Halloween. Interesting. Huh. He hides it all the time with magic. Oh, that's also very interesting. Huh. Wild. Interesting. Even warned you that he might knock them over by accident with his tail. Oh! Man, I didn't know that this happened in his Halloween card. It's been such a long time. What was that, like 2 years ago? 2 years ago at this point? Oh, interesting. Because the other costume tails are different, but his is special. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna have to go inspect that real quick before we get on to Mal's ceremonial robe vignette. Come with me, would ya? I bet you have no trouble talking to him. That's way better than me shaking like a leaf in front of all of Diasomnia and disgracing Savannah Claw. Ugh, you and your silver tongue. My fault for having a scaredy dog for an underling, I guess. Ah, speak his name and he shall arrive. Sebek's gonna kill you? I don't know. Yo, is Malleus around? Leona, what do you need with Malleus? I want to talk with him. Oh, I forgot that Silver. And the first time he even transforms into a dragon to scare the. Oh, I thought he just did. I thought he just did magic fire. I didn't realize he actually turned into a dragon. Oh, interesting, man. I guess I have to go replay the Halloween event now at some point because I don't remember any of that. Well, the details, suppose. I see. Oh, incidentally, I went to the greenhouse the other day as you instructed, but Malleus was nowhere to be found. Apparently, he had already vacated the area. I'm sorry I couldn't put that information you entrusted to me to better use. Oh, Silver. There it is. Silver's talent for always assuming the best of everyone. I swear, if you could just get a direct line to his head, it'd be a dial tone. Rocky, no. Ay. Yeah, Silver does not understand that he lied. Not at all. And Silver's like, oh, you told me the truth, right? Nothing but the truth, the whole truth. That's not what we came here for. I wanted to talk with Malleus, so get him out here for me. You are here to have a heart-to-heart with Malleus? So you are his friend after all. I told you we ain't friends. Don't make me say it again. I just got something to say to him, so hurry up and... Lily... Oh! I think this is the first time that Silver says father instead of like father, Lilia. Were to learn that Malleus had made a friend, he'd be overjoyed. Oh, what is with this guy? He doesn't listen to a word anyone says. I'd much rather deal with Malleus. At least his ears ain't just for show. Oh, Silver. I don't think I've ever seen Leona this bad. The Facepalm Brigade strikes again. They're besties, you're on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Silver's like, oh my gosh, they're just best friends. This is fantastic. I can't believe it. Was Malleus's Halloween card is an SR, right? So it should be up here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Look at his tail. It does look like, it looks like it's black, the scales. Yeah, okay. All right, so if that's that one, though... Oops, that's the wrong button. Ah, sorry. Where is Lilia's? You're right, they're different. Yeah, okay, so that is Malleus's actual tail. Oh my gosh, I never put those dots together. But yeah, that must be why he has the little hole in the pants for the tail. That must be then why Leona has it. It was in the story mode mentioned. Oh. Interesting. My goodness. Okay, well, that's a mystery solved. It's been a long time since I've looked at those cards. But now we get to see Malleus. And I just want to see Malleus's like actual dragon form. Like, is it the same? Is it not? I don't know. Yeah, he has to have wings. His mom had wings, right? So. Oh, you only knew that because you drew Lily for Halloween? Well, thank you for sharing, because I had no idea. Thank you all for sharing. In fact, there was many of you correcting me on that. But yeah, that's so cool. I did not realize. Does Grimm have vignettes? Good question. I don't remember. He might. Well, you can double check. So we have Malleus, the Ceremonial, then Leona's lab, and then we'll check for Grimm. Grimm does? Okay, then we can read Grimm's. Oh, Malleus, Night Raven College's uniform looks magnificent on you. I suppose this is the first time you've seen me wear it. Oh, they're anniversary vignettes? Yeah, so then you guys can decide if you want to read those. Or not. If you want me to read them. It is. You cut such a dignified figure. Simply dazzling. You're rather suave in your ceremonial robes yourself, Sebek. I am glad that orientation passed without incident. Is he? Is he, though? Because that face does not look glad. And Sebek looks very upset as well. You honor me! I will never take these robes off for as long as I live. Sebek, no, stop, no, no. That's disgusting. Get changed. I don't want to hear another word out of you, Silver. Malleus, I will do everything within my power to serve you. I swear it on these robes you exalt. Oh my. I see. Then I'll expect nothing less. Yes, sir. He's just so delighted he got a compliment. Like, everything else just went straight over his head. Gracious, where does he get all that energy? Moving on, I see Malleus is still upset that he missed orientation. He is? He seems fine to me. You haven't noticed? Look at how he's staring at Sebek. Yeah, look at his face and tell me that that is a happy man. You cannot. Oh, he's so mad. Sebek is like a puppy, you're right. He's clearly brimming with jealousy. Is that what that is? Oh, Silver. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hello! Welcome in! We're in Malleus' ceremonial robe vignette. You've joined us in time for that. But welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the pouty face is very, very fun. Sebek, as exceedingly enthusiastic as you are about being complimented by Malleus, you need to wash your clothes. Oh my, it's like the episode of SpongeBob, right? Where the really stinky skater dude or whatever, like surfer dude, like shakes somebody's hand, and then Bubble Buddy comes and shakes their hand clean. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to that. He's like, I'm never gonna wash this hand again, and then immediately got ruined. Not exactly the same situation, but just popped back into my head. Yes, of course, Lilia. I could not possibly inconvenience my esteemed master by being unclean in his presence. Farewell, oh sanctified stink. You will be missed. Yeah, we did already get the importance of washing clothes in his Labwear vignette. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure if Malleus was like, hey, you need to wash your robes, he would do it in a heartbeat and be so happy about it, but... Sure. Dude, yeah, dude, you need to experience high tides. It's been a very long time since I've seen SpongeBob, too. Sure, listen to him and not to me. Then could you gather everyone's apparel to have it cleaned, including Malleus' ceremonial robes, of course. Why? Once again, I have not warned them. They should not be dirty. Yeah, it's clothes. Sanctified stink is not... it's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. Ay, ay, ay. I can't. As the guard of the prince, hygiene is important, yeah. You don't want Malleus to get upset that you're stinky. You'd have to smell your stinky stank all the time? That'd not be good. Oh, you think that the mix-up happened because this is the only time he's ever sent them in? Oh, that could be. That could be. Although then you would think that the cleaners would know that Leona's were not the ones that Leona ended up receiving. Yes, Leona got Malleus's robes. Which was very funny indeed. Yeah, it was the last vignette we did. The one just before this one. Yeah, yeah. And then we discovered, or at least I was reminded, that Malleus does in fact have a tail. Because there would be no other way for Leona's tail to go through the robes if Malleus also did not have the tailoring in the pants to have a tail. So, there was that happening as well. Oh, what's the harm? It's not a bad idea to take them out of the closet every now and then. Except that is a pointless effort. Even next year, I doubt I'll... You still have plenty of time left here. What if the time comes when you need them and they reek of mold? Fine, if you insist, I will prepare them for my next opportunity to wear them. Yes, you're right, they do show up on the Halloween SR card. Yeah, we just looked over that one and then compared it to Lilia's SR card, and it is, in fact, Malleus's own tail, and not part of the costume. Yeah, I completely forgot that that was a thing that happened back then. It's been a long time. Sebek, would you take my robes to be cleaned? Yes, sir. They will be in good hands, sir. How many vignettes did you miss? We did Sebek's Labwear, we did Malleus's Labwear, and then we did Leona's Ceremonial robe. That's as far as we've gotten, right? This is our 4th one? I feel like we did another one, and I cannot remember, but I don't... I don't think we have quite yet. Ooh, the Halloween Silver card was your first SSR? Oh, fantastic. Hi, yes, this is a very unusual stream. This was a little bit of a panic stream. But welcome in. Welcome in. We're reading vignettes. We're chilling. We're just having a good time. Yeah, excited for the holiday weekend. A little treat before Thanksgiving. Since I will be gone for that. Oh, you want a Vampireville? Yeah, Vampireville is a very fun card. Yeah, and Silver's healing. But oh yeah, we're in the middle of Mal's Ceremonial robe vignette story. To catch you up. We did Sebek's Labwear, Malleus' Labwear, Leona's Ceremonial, and now we're on Malleus' Ceremonial. A few days later... Malleus, Lilia, I have returned with everyone's laundered clothes. Oh, you need to sleep? Oh, good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It was great seeing you here. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful tomorrow. Oh, you started playing in June? Oh, fantastic. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. Yes, my little bat guy. He's very fancy. Very cute. A little clown on the internet that I get to be. Yeah, my little clown jester guy. Oh, my ceremonial robes? Well done. Noct is the bat that hangs around NRC overlooking the grounds. I sit up by the gargoyles like Crowley does on his breaks. If anyone has seen that image, I can't get it out of my head now. But that's me. That's what I would do. You may hand Malleus's to me. Let's get those put away. And those pitiable robes returned once more to their closet prison. He is so upset. Aw, poor baby. Poor pouty baby. Don't be so pessimistic. Their fate may yet be reversed someday. Hmm? What's the matter, father? The robes Sebek brought back don't belong to Malleus. Yeah, he is very understandably salty. What? Malleus's robes were specially tailored. These are the same as any regular students. Were they? It's been so long since I've worn them, I don't recall. How could I make such a grave... Wait a minute. The receipt clearly says Prince Malleus Draconia on it. You're right. It must have been the staff's mistake. Then who do these belong to? They're too big for you, Lilia. Yeah, I suppose. It is funny, though, that, like, Leona and Malleus must be a similar size. I'm surprised that Leona didn't immediately feel that the robe was too big. Because isn't Malleus a little bit taller? Or is his extra height just accounting for the horns? Because I felt like he was a little taller. So maybe that's not that much of a difference. But... Ay. Sharing the tea and gossip with Lilia. Yeah, absolutely. The two of us are just going to be chit-chatting up there. Absolutely. Ay. Oh, these rows may as well just rot in a ditch. Yeah, I guess that's Malleus's mentality about it. It is the horns that is taller? Oh, okay. Yeah, then that makes way more sense as to how these all got mixed up. Yeah, he's just so sad about them. And I feel like every time he sees them, it's probably a reminder that he never gets invited to the orange, that like he's missing out on this experience, like this key thing. It probably just makes him saltier and saltier. They're much too large, yes. Though at my height, that would be true of practically anyone's robes. And what about you, Silver? Oh, did Silver put them on? I tried them on, but they're slightly too big for me as well. They must belong to someone taller. My. Oh, Malleus has the howl mindset. Yeah, I suppose. And then Sebek is the only one left. Try them on. Yes, sir. Are they gonna be too small? Oh, they seem to be just my size. Neither too big nor too small. So yours got switched with Malleus. Sebek, go check your closet. Wait, these robes appear rather worn to belong to someone who just matriculated. Could you just say like got admitted or something? Why do we have to use big words? What do you mean? If they are Sebek's, then they would have been worn only once and washed once. And yet they show damage from repeated laundering. Your observational skills are truly astounding, Malleus. So it's someone who's been to a number of ceremonial affairs? We can rule out freshmen, at least. One would think that applied to me. Don't scowl so, Malleus. The true owner of these robes must have just felt a shiver down his spine. Oh my gosh, why are you angry at them? It's not like they went to the launderer and was like, I need Malleus Draconia's robes now. Yeah, I would sure hope that you could change things for Malleus, but he does have a good eye for detail. It is quite fun. They always have like the most obscure words. I think part of it is due to age. Like Lilia and Malleus, I understand. And then like Sebek and Silver are around them all the time, so they would pick up on stuff. But like you could just say that this is his first year here. This is his first event wearing them. We don't have to go with matriculated. Ay. My, oh my. What a time. Well, yeah, old men Faye. Yeah. I mean, like, even just like 100 years ago, language was so different. Like, English was spoken very differently. So can you imagine being like 500 years old, 700 years old? There's probably a ton of words that you know that are like not used anymore. Ooh, you want to maybe do silver ceremonial robes? We could try that. Yeah, I mean, you all can tell me, do you want Grimm's first or Silver's first? Do we want to even do Grimm? I don't even know. Yeah, let me know. Knocky, knocky, knock. Someone has come. We should greet them. I'll go see who it is. Listen, Malleus, don't concern yourself over missing orientation. It's not that everyone fears you so greatly they intentionally neglected to invite you. It was just another unfortunate accident, so don't get worked up over it. I'm not. Humans always avoid me. This is nothing new. Says pouty little boy. It is inexcusable that they would not extend an invitation to you. I will punish them on your behalf, Malleus. I said I am not concerned about it. Drop it. He's very concerned about it, but you can't keep reminding him. Yeah, Lilia's not helping. Sebek is not helping. Oh, you want to do Grimm's because you don't have any of Grimm's? Yeah, we could do Grimm's first. And then we could do Lilia's. Or not Lilia's, Silver's. My apologies. Yes, of course. My apologies. There's no point in hiding it from me, Malleus. You have grown into a fine future ruler of Briar Valley. However, as young as you are, you still have much to learn. I know that. I came to this school for that very reason, to broaden my knowledge. If it were merely knowledge you sought, why did you go to the trouble of leaving Briar Valley? Reach deep within and ponder it seriously. The truth is, you... Malleus? Silence, Silver. Lilia is speaking. How dare you interrupt him? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if Sebek fought everybody at the school on Malleus's behalf, that would be starting a war with everyone. Yeah, and just telling Malleus, like, oh, I'm sure it's not because everyone hates you. It's not because of that. Yeah, that does not help. You're being much more disruptive than I am. Malleus, House Warden Leona and Ruggie of Savannah Claw have come to visit. King Scholar? This is an unexpected visit. What is your business here? I don't recall making an appointment with you. Why would I need an appointment? You look like you got plenty of time on your hands. We were getting nowhere talking with Silver. Sorry to barge in. This place is so stuffy and irritating. How are you people not miserable living here? Scoundrel! Your words are an affront! Silence that foul mouth of yours, you... No, you are the one who should be silent, Sebek. This is House Warden King Scholar of Savannah Claw. He is the second prince of Sunset Savannah. Royalty is owed respect. Yeah, your whole dorm is based off of nobility. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think Malleus was just delighted to have people around. Like, I think he's just delighted if anyone approaches him to be like, oh my gosh, do you want to hang out? Okay. Let me get you snacks, let me get you drinks. He's very welcoming indeed. He's a good host. Yeah, exactly. This could have started a war. You gotta be careful, Sebek. I don't know if he's making the angry face because he's mad at Leona, or if he's making the angry face because he's mad at Sebek being mad at Leona. I have a feeling it's the latter. Like, I have a feeling that he's being stern with Sebek, and that's what the face is for, at least for the moment, anyway. And besides which, he may have come to invite me to a party today. See, now he's jesting. See, he's so excited for the potential of being invited literally anywhere. Yeah, Mal does have to kind of rein in Sebek, you're right. Is that right, King Scholar? And that's some kind of fey joke or something? I'm just making a delivery here. A gift for me? I wonder what it could... Oh. Those are ceremonial robes. Let me take a look. Ah, a unique hood design. I see. Yes, these belong to Malleus. Indeed, these are certainly mine. They fit perfectly and are tailored for my horns. Malleus, you look absolutely stunning. The mystique of your horns is brought out all more beautifully by the tailored hood. I had them altered such that they would protrude. It completely slipped my mind. So, you're the one that had them, King Scholar. Thank you for bringing them all this way. I ain't here because I wanna be. A certain scaredy dog insisted he couldn't go by himself. Oh, come on. I mean, you know how it is. No way I'd have the courage to come waltzing into Diasomnia's territory all on my own. You can feel free to drop by anytime, you know. We don't bite. Here are your robes in return. Are we sure about that? My. Does Kaleem ever invite Malleus? I don't think that he does. He might forget. But there was also like one time where he seemed a little scared. Or yeah, true. Jamil probably also says no. Jamil probably reins that in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. If Malleus does do anything, Sebek is like 10 seconds away from crying. Yeah, the Wakasama. Absolutely. Oh my. Yeah, and Ruggy being scared, I think, is a little valid. Especially considering the non-existent relationship between Leona and Malleus. Perhaps the Launderers thought that the holes in Malleus's hood were for Leona's ears. Gross. Now my robe smells like lizard. Still your tongue. Who do you think you're speaking to? Malleus is a prince among princes, the one who will someday rule the Briar Valley. He stands head and shoulders above the riffraff here. How many Fae are in Diasomna? No idea. There's at least 2.5. But outside of that, I don't know. Because Heartslibble has, like, beast folk and stuff in there. And, like, Savannah Claw is not just beastmen. So I think there's a decent mix of people around. Although there's probably skewing, right? It's probably more likely for mermen to be in Octavinyl. It's probably more likely for Fae to be in Diasomnia. Depending on the type of Fae, I would assume. Because Diasomnia is more like nocturnal, but like the pixies and stuff would not want to be here, so I don't know. Yeah, Sebek does not know how to help. What's with Mr. Melodrama here? Oh yeah, Merfolk and Savannah Claw? That would be very interesting. I don't know how well that they would survive. Guess we got another Draconian fanboy on our hands. Enough, Sebek. It is my duty as royalty to thank Kinscholar for the effort he expended on my part. Royalty, huh? Is that what you think you are? Just a high and mighty royal? More like an outcast who's been chased off from his pack. I feel sorry for you. Leona, this is not the time. You didn't even come to orientation. So why'd you send your good-as-new robes out for washing? That is none of your business. Oh, it's all of my business. I had to waste my own precious time coming all the way here because you went and did something useless. You thinking you're gonna get it next time? Well, sorry to break it to you, but no one's ever gonna invite you. You're never gonna have a chance to wear those robes, so just put them away for good already. Oh, he's mad! He's mad! If we thought he was mad before, he's mad now. Oh my gosh, they're fighting! They're fighting. The girls are fighting. Ay, ay, ay. Sebek's gonna, like, die. Sebek's gonna have a heart attack, the poor guy. You just insulted Malleus and to that degree? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Leona is projecting a tiny bit. This is true. This is true. Yeah, I don't know how long they've been beefing. I feel like because Leona and Malleus are both juniors, right? But Leona got held back a year. So I guess as soon as Malleus probably got to the school, he probably didn't like him, would be my assumption. Because he probably also just got, like, handed the House Warden role right away. Like, I can't imagine the previous House Warden of Diasomnia being like, actually, I'm gonna keep this away from you. Crown Prince of the Briar Valley and descendant of the direct line of the Thorn Fairy from which our dorm is based off of. I can't imagine that happening. So I feel like Leona has many feelings potentially about that. Probably. My goodness, my goodness. Anyway, let's see what Malleus has to say in response. Have you finished being catty? Wild beasts certainly like the sound of their own howling. Ooh, burn. Want to say that again? Oh, I've caught your attention. Are you angry? Your ears tell all. Better than a couple of giant pokey ornaments that aren't good for anything. Or can you use them as coat hangers? A fascinating proposition. You're free to try doing that, if you can. I'm interested myself in what might happen if I smooth down those ears for you. Oh my. Wow. He's really stepping up to the challenge. Maybe Malleus is more normal than I thought. Stop, Sebek, don't interfere. Yeah, Sebek's gonna be the big problem. Sebek is probably like foaming at the mouth. Oh, yeah, get a grill. Yeah, the beef between them is great. True. Yeah, the school has therapists. But I also have a feeling that our lovely little students here don't want to go to the therapist. So like, I don't know. Yeah, Malleus does get coddled. Like, Leona has some very good points against Malleus. I can't hate Leona for everything. Leona does not express them in a way that is constructive to Malleus changing and vice versa. So we end up with lovely, lovely situations like this. Unhand me, Silver! His discourtesy to Malleus is a crime of the highest order. I cannot allow him to live. Sebek, we were talking about wars before. If you kill him, there's going to be a war. We can't do that. Yes, good. He's having a bit of fun ribbing with a schoolmate. Meanwhile, Lilia's loving it. This is precisely the kind of experience Malleus needs. You should cut off those annoying horns and wear them like barrettes. Here, I'll help you. Then allow me to return the favor and remove those meddlesome claws of yours. Maybe that will spare the Savannah Claw dorm furniture your wrath once I send you running home with your tails between your legs. Ah, my. Yeah, oh my gosh, it'd be so fun if it was animated. That'd be so fun. Oh, goodness. Enemies to worse enemies, yeah. All right. So, what time is it? 8:30? We can do 1 Grim, and then we can do Silver, or we can do 2 Grims. I will leave that up to you guys, because I cannot do all 3 tonight. I do have to call the stream a little earlier than normal. But, 1 Grim and a Silver, or 2 Grims? Cast your votes now. Yeah. I think Malleus is having fun with Leona in that situation. Like, I think he can clearly tell that he, like, pissed him off somehow, and he's like, oh, okay, we can do this. He's like, come at me. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think he, like, was legit, like, angry. I think he was like, oh, you're challenging me? Well, this is fun. Like, I think he was almost being condescending in that way. You gotta go to bed now? Oh, well, good dreams. Have a good night. Enjoy. Hopefully you have a wonderful tomorrow. And thank you for coming and hanging out. You haven't seen any of Grim, but did see Silver and are good seeing it again. Okay, so we have a Grim then Silver. We have, would like to see 2 Grims, but don't mind a Silver. Yeah, Malleus is fun ribbing Leona, probably because he's the only one that doesn't bend over backwards. True. We have another Grim and then Silver. Okay. All right, so do we want Grim? It seems like Grim and Silver are, in next time. Yeah, we could do Leona's Labwear vignette. This was really fun. We should do another one of these streams at some point, and just go over random vignettes and things. Do we want Grim part 1 or part 2? Like, do we want the best time or a package deal? Because they're 2 different. This is the 1st anniversary, the 2nd anniversary. So yeah, we can definitely do another one. So this week again is very different for me. Normally I stream Wednesdays and Fridays. I misread the notice this morning for chapter 7 and thought it was happening today. It's happening tomorrow, but unfortunately from tomorrow until next week I will be busy because of Thanksgiving. So I figured we'd do a little casual stream tonight. And then I have a thing to share with y'all towards the end. And then next week it'll be business as usual. Back again next week, you know. But I didn't want to leave y'all without some fun. So, never seen either, so maybe the first? Yeah. We're gonna do chapter 7 next Wednesday. I know it's pretty late, but, I'm gonna have to have my tissue box and everything ready, because, oh, that's gonna be difficult. Difficult. I used to kick at best seeing in the dark. It's tough. The battles are tough. Chapter 7's battles have been very interestingly tough. So, well, I can't say right now what the surprise is. But again, if you've been here before, you probably know what it is going to be. You know, there's that. Okay. In the chat, put if you want 1 or 2. First anniversary, second anniversary. I am going to use the restroom really quick, and then I will come right back. But I don't think there's a consensus for that for Grim yet, so let me know. Okay, I am back. Alright, so we're all kind of in agreement with the first. I cannot say whether or not that thing you asked about exists quite yet. We will get to that eventually. So soon. Alright, so the best time. Let's see what the best time is. Oh, look at him go. Aww. What you doing? Oh. I forgot these were voiced vignettes. Hey! It is very interesting, the founding day bit here. Also, do you want me to read them after Grim talks? Or not? Because I've been wondering about that for main story stuff too. I'd like to double the efforts, or are y'all okay reading for these particular cases? But like technically, is every like, so the second anniversary you get a 2 on the cake. Like, how does the founding day work? How does it work technically? Because we like relive the same year every time. You're good reading? It's cool? Okay. All right, then I will refrain from repeating. But I do have questions about that. Oh, we have a consensus of people being good for reading. Okay, I will put it on auto then, so I'm not... if anybody has any desire for it not to be put on auto and for me to read instead of reading yourselves for Grim, please do let me know, and then I will stop the auto. But if no one speaks up, we're gonna put it on auto. Do you not like Founding Day?
そうは言ってねえだろ。ナイトレイブンカレッジは選ばれた魔法師しか入れない名門校。入学できるのはすげえことなんだぞ。うちの生徒なら創立記念日を祝うのは当然だ。まあな。でもみんなうるさくて大変だったんだぞ。俺様の指示のおかげでなんとか仕上がったってところだ。エースなんか自分から来たくせにサボろうとしやがって。あいつは今日もいたずらしてきたんだぞ。
Isn't it?
お前、昨日の飛行術の授業中、エースが俺様に意地悪したの見てなかったのか？あいつ、ほうきで飛ぼうとした俺様を風の魔法でくすぐって邪魔してきたんだ。うっせんだぞ。俺様の魔法の才能に嫉妬してるに違いねえ。どっちがボスか今度分からせてやる。デュースは真面目に飾り付けてたけど、フラッグの綴りの順番間違えてエースとどっこいどっこいだ。そういや、この前もデュースに教えてもらった宿題の答えが間違っててクルーエルに怒られちまった。結局俺様とデュースだけクルーエルの特別授業を受けたんだ。あいつもっと勉強した方がいいんだぞ。
You got no room to talk there.
俺様だって最近は真面目に授業を受けてるもんね。でも魔法師の授業なんかジャックが前にいると黒板が見えねえんだ。ただでさえでかいのに授業中も背筋を鍛えるためって背筋を伸ばすから邪魔で仕方がねえ。文句言っても監督生に肩車してもらえって譲らねえし、筋トレにも限度があるんだぞ。あのめんどくせえジャックと同じクラスじゃエペルも苦労してるに違いねえ。いや、エペルのことだからひるまず言い返して喧嘩とかしてんのかもしんねえな。あいつは結構負けん気が強くて度胸があるんださ。この前も一緒に食堂でつまみ食いをしたんだ。このことは誰にも言わないって約束して楽しかった。今お前に喋っちゃった。いいか、今のはここだけの秘密なんだぞ。そういや、つまみ食いといえばセベクはダメだな。ちっとも話が通じねえ頑固者だ。この前ちょこっとあいつの昼飯を味見したらすげえ大声で怒りながら追いかけてきたんだぞ。どこまでもしつこく追いかけてくるし、怒鳴り声は耳が痛くなるぐらいうるせえ。デラックスメンチカツサンドをほんの一口、いや5口10口ぐらいもらっただけなのに。
I'd better apologize to him later. My gosh. Oh, it's so fun. All the little things about the freshmen that we get to learn from Grimm. But also him eating the sandwiches. My goodness. Yeah, absolute menace. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Grimm's VA does a really good job. You are correct. All right. Let us get into part 2. Sounds like you're having a good time at school.
なんだニコニコしやがって気持ち悪い。そういうお前はどうなんだ？
Oh, every day's a blast. Oh, yeah, I love how Grimm said food crimes are unforgivable, but then does that. Yeah, well, you know. Rules for thee and not for me, you know?
当然だな。なんだって毎日この俺様がそばにいて面倒見てやってるんだから。そうか楽しいのか。でもまあこのオンボロ寮での生活にもちょっとは慣れてきた。こんなボロい寮で俺様たちよくやってるんだぞ。この前の土砂降りの日は雨漏りしてすげえ大変だったよな。ベッドも毛布もびちゃびちゃに濡れちまって、もう床で寝るしかねえのかって思ったけど、なんとかソファーが一つ無事で助かったんだぞ。ぎゅうぎゅうで狭かったけど床よりはマシだ。ゴーストたちと一緒に応急処置はしたけど、いつか必ず学園の金でリフォームしてもらうんだぞ。
Good idea.
おう、俺様たちの学園生活、これからもっと最高にしていかなきゃな。あ、エースたちか？外で創立記念日を祝おうって約束してたよな。きっとごちそうもあるんだぞ。行くぞ、屋外パーティーだ。にゃっ
I'm glad we're both here, Grim.
おう、古文の面倒はこれからもずっと俺様が見てやるんだぞ。しっかりついてくるんだぞ、古文。
Hey, there they are. Oh, we got a little hug from Grim. And we got to see everybody. Yeah, these ones are really cute. I totally forgot that we kind of like talk a little bit about everybody, but it's so cute and so fun. And we get to hug Grim. And you're right, yeah, the more you get to know him, the more he claims that he's the one looking out for you. Although we all know that's not quite the case. But yeah, what a fun little guy. Alright, so it was Silver's Labwear, correct? That was the request for our final vignette, and then surprise time, and then bedtime. But yeah, book 8 is probably going to be along those lines, if the prologue is to be believed. Oh, it was Silver Ceremonial. Thank you. I could not remember. Oh yeah, it's this one. Aww. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Well, end on a cute note then. But yeah, I really want to know how book 7's gonna go, you know? But for now, we're gonna hang out with Silver. Gonna hang out with Silver, see what he's up to. Let us see. This can't be happening. Why is the tournament gotta be broadcasted on TV? Just thinking about having cameras pointed at my face has me shaking in my 10+ boots of shut-in. What do I do? Think, Edie, think. 7 p.m., so the school store should still be open. Eureka! I'll buy a welding helmet and use it to hide my face tomorrow. Yeah, no. Oh, so Russell. Whoa, did something just move? Halt! Who's there? Identify yourself at once! Oh, is this when Silver's looking for Malleus? Is this what he's looking for? Oh, yeah. What kind of nerd speak is this? Yeah, well, that's just kind of how Edie expresses himself. I'm not suspicious, I swear. I'm Edie, a shroud from Ignite. Oh, he's crying now, no. So put down the baton. Oh, Edie, then you're not a suspect. A suspect? Silver! You can't jump out of bushes of people. You're the sus one here, jumping out of a bush and waving around a baton? Stop, you violated the law. You're right. What are you doing wandering around at this hour? Students should be having supper in the dorm around now. I was on my way to buy a welding helmet. For some sort of engineering experiment? Hey, as long as we're playing 20 questions here, what are you doing walking around in your ceremonial robes? Because these are most suitable for blending in at dusk. It's a little hard to move around in them, but circumstances prevent me from accessing my dorm uniform at present. Oh? What? Why are you going all stealth mode? Are you some kind of ninja? What's a ninja? Warriors who hide in the shadows and gather intel or undertake dirty jobs. It's said they live in a far eastern country. Surely you've heard of shuriken? Or of good old fireball jutsu? You know, ninjas show up a bunch in anime, and in games, they're always the job that rivals the samurai. I think that's the most I've ever heard you speak, Idia. Yeah, the game doesn't take place in Japan. I think it's, from the conversations we've had in past streams, it's like a, British adjacent, English adjacent, essentially. Yeah, Naruto canon, Naruto canon and twist. It's probably called, Not Turo or something like that. Yeah, it's just info dumping. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was kind of nerding out. I understand now what you're talking about, but unfortunately, I'm not one of these ninja. Something about the ultra-serious way you just shot me down makes me want to crawl into a hole. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why are you wandering around under the cover of night? The school will be receiving many guests for tomorrow's Spell Drive tournament, including dignitaries from foreign countries. Some spies may try to slip in amid the commotion, so I am keeping watch. I cannot let anything happen to Malleus. That's going kinda overboard, isn't it? I mean, Mr. Malleus is game-breakingly OP, so I don't think anyone's gonna PvP him out. I love how he's calling him Mr. Malleus. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, magic and otherworldly, but Naruto still exists. Malleus will one day become king of the Fae and rule over Briar Valley. Before coming to the school, he was so well protected that he never set one foot outside a castle without a whole cadre of guards. As unlikely as it is, if something were to happen to him, it would become an international incident. So no, I am not going overboard. I'm not sure I buy that, but go off, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure spies and international conflicts are exclusively video game stuff. Oh, Grim and Sasuke have the same VA? Oh, that's wild. So in that way, I guess Naruto is canon, for sure. This isn't a game, this is our reality. Whoa, man, that was totally protagonist dialogue. I wish I could say cool stuff like that. Then go ahead and say it. It's not that simple, Silver. You can't just say it when you know you're saying it. That's cringe. You gotta say it off the cuff like you did, and then it's not cringe. No, it only works when you say it. I tried and people would just Rolf. I'm not sure I understand, but I'm sorry. Well, I need to return to my post. Do be careful not to draw unnecessary suspicion. Sebek and Lilia are also currently patrolling the school grounds, you see. Okay, I'll try to drop into stealth mode too. See you later. Yes, until next time. Perhaps I should find Sebek and Lilia to inform them that Idia is wandering near the courtyard. If Sebek ran into him, the consequences could be an incident all in itself. Oh. My, oh my. What a time, what a time. Do love getting to see Idia out in the wild. It is fun. Ah, class is finally over. Why is the weather gotta be so nice right now? It's an affront to my shut-in lifestyle. Days like today just make me want to curl up in bed and do all my dailies. Oh? Is someone there? Mr. Silver, why are you dead in the courtyard? Why are you dead in the courtyard? I don't think he's dead. Seeing Idia touch grass is like finding a unicorn, true. Average on Yeah, you're not wrong. Princess Silver is here, though. In all of his glory with his squirrel buddies and his bird buddies. The birds giving him flowers. It's so cute. It's such a cute little... Cute. He's just snoozing away. I wonder if he like fell asleep at night, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Snore, snore, honk shoe, honk shoe. Oh wait, he's just sleeping. That's what I get for jumping to conclusions. Wow, he's seriously handsome. He looks like a prince when he's sleeping. All he needs is a bunch of little forest animals to start gathering around him. Oh, well, Edea. Aren't you in luck? Yeah, he called him Mr. Silver. And he called, well, before too, he called him Mr. Malleus. I think this is the only time he does that, right? I can't remember another instance of Edea being like that formal. He just walked up on him and is watching him sleep. I mean, he can appreciate his handsomeness without necessarily being into him, but who's to say where Edea falls on that spectrum? He's like a whole different character from when I met him the day before the tournament. That baton of his was super scary. If it hadn't been for that, I probably never would have spoken to him. Eek! Mob respawn! Run away, Edea, run away! Oh, I thought I sent someone. So it was you, Edea. No, I absolutely wasn't staring at you while you slept. Not me. Nope. Caught a real-life CG. True. True, true. You could say he's a sleeping beauty. Absolutely. Mob respawn? Yeah, everyone's a mob to Edea, right? Because he's scared of all the social interaction. Huh? Slow down. You always get so flustered around me. Well, I am an ultra introvert, so... I mean, anyone would be startled if you brandished a baton at them. You know, like you did to me. Yeah, that's true. Sorry about that. Ugh, now I feel bad for making you apologize. You're kind of weird. You're way more loyal than any of the other students in my dorm. Am I? Yeah, no one at Ignihide would go on patrol at night to keep me safe. Oh, or maybe Mr. Malleus rules Diasomnia with an iron fist and you're all scared to defy him? That would make all the pieces come together. Did he force you to go stand guard that night? Malleus doesn't need fear to lead anyone. We went out the other night of our own accord. I don't know much about Ignihide and its students, but I will do anything for the man I have pledged my loyalty to. Without Malleus and Lilia, I wouldn't be standing here today. Man, that hits different now, doesn't it? It's a little different now. I simply want to repay my debt to them. Oh, but Ortho would. Yeah, Ortho would destroy the entire school if it meant saving Edea, for sure. Wow, zero emotion on your face, and you just delivered the most impassioned caping I've ever seen this side of a chat room. That's so cool. And if some trouble were to befall Malleus, I'd like to avoid a war between human countries and Briar Valley at all costs. I may be limited in my abilities, but I want to do what I can. Father drilled into me that war should always be avoided. Oh, that sounds so wise. Your dad must be like one of those wise mentor characters with muscles all over and a mind like a steel trap. Yes, he is one of the royal guards who serve the rulers of Briar Valley. I have heard that his martial prowess is widely recognized and the Queen trusts him greatly. He has stepped down from the front lines now, but he once earned medals for his myriad of feats in battle. I am certain he has far more experience than I could possibly imagine. Yeah, could you imagine if Edea realized that Muscle Red was not only Silver's father, but also Lilia? I don't know that Edea could handle it. I don't know. Sounds like something straight out of an open world RPG. An open... what? It's a type of online game, but I guess normies wouldn't know that. I'm sorry, I'm such a nerd. No, I'm always... no, I am aware of online games. Father often plays them late into the night. What? My image of your dad just went from bronzed legend to, like, rando dude. He has always been into the latest fads. In fact, I heard he got a Magicam account recently. Yeah, Edie is mutual. You're right. Yeah, Edie would probably have a heart attack if he found all that out. What? What happened to the Imperial Knight leading soldiers into battle? Silver, what are you doing idling over there? I thought you promised to do that ultra-hard quest with me after class. Lilia, I apologize. I'll be right there. If it isn't Edie, it's not often I see you two together. Oh, Mr. Lilia. He's calling them all Mr. This is wild. Mr. Lilia, He happened to stumble upon me when I was taking a nap here. Anyways, I will see you later, Edie. Yeah, bye. It was fun hearing about Mr. Silver's father. He's a distinguished warrior, but he grinds MMOs and has a Magicam account? Lol. I normally avoid people like the plague, but honestly, he sounds like the kind of guy I'd actually like to meet someday, if he exists. Do you somebody just built different and Edie wants to live? True enough. Could you imagine Sebek being like, you can't approach Lilia either. How dare you? Yeah, if he only knew. I feel like they would be besties, IRL. I don't know. I must gather mats for the new item. Oh, and there's a seasonal event next week, so I'm going to be very busy. You always look so happy when you're talking about games. That's because online games didn't exist when I was young. Now, people across the world can play with each other, breaking down the barriers that divide them. What a blessedly placid era we live in. Oh. Alright. Don't know what happened to the audio there. Indeed, and I, for my part, will do everything I can to protect that peace. That's a bold statement. Let your vigil begin then. Step 1, gaming with me all night long. For peace, of course. Please, Father, anything but that. Oh. Oh, it is so cute. Oh, man. They're delightful. For peace, yes, for peace. Absolutely. Yeah, it's funny to think about just how much online games and like online things in general have changed social spaces. For sure, yeah, like I have a ton of friends that I met through online that I would never have met otherwise, if not for that space. True. Alright, well, I'm gonna put some lessons on. We can chat for a little more time, but I did tease a thing in the community message, if anyone had seen that, if y'all had been there before. And I would like to officially announce that if I can double check that I have done this correctly. Oh, well, I am going to announce though, and I will need a second to get the thing that I thought I had already copied up. But y'all had been asking for a Discord server, probably since like my 3rd stream, and we now have one. It is set up. It exists. Y'all can chill in the Discord now as well. Inside of streams, outside of streams, any day of the week, any time of the year. It exists. Yay! So, forewarning, it is manual verification. I don't have the bot set up to do that quite yet, but the bot will welcome you. Partially because my moderation capacities right now are very limited. But if you all would like to, this link should work. And then you should be able to join the Discord and then hang out all the time. I just ask for your patience. Anyone who may be clicking this link after this live, in letting me have a little bit of time to get y'all set up, to give you all the correct permissions and things. There is an onboarding process that should also work. Hopefully. Oh, I see you guys. Oh, yay. Look at y'all in there. All right. There are rules to read, and there's introductions to be had. So the way that it'll work is once you fill out the introduction, and then you will get assigned your role. And that way, I will know who has roles and who doesn't, more or less. But welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It's very bare bones. There's not much content other places. 801 rules, there's not that many, but Riddle is on the rules page. I did make little fancy banners for the overview pages. And hopefully everything was set up correctly and we'll all have a great time. But if there's anything that you want added to the Discord, if there are ideas that you want, or there's things that you want to do on stream, there is a dedicated suggestions channel that you will have access to once you are verified, or once you have like your little membership role. And then you can put stuff in there as well. At least I think the suggestions one is not visible right away. But yeah, so Discord is here. Yay! Didn't mean to make you guys sit through 2 hours to get that notification, but I figured it'd be better to do it at the end. No, hey, you are totally fine. You are absolutely fine. Today was a very random stream. Because I, again, am very silly and thought the Chapter 7 was coming out. And then I put the Chapter 7 stream up, and then I realized it was not coming out today, so then I had to push it, but then I felt bad. So I made this stream as just like a general, casual, let's chill and chat and read vignettes and just have a good time. And also the Discord server now exists. So, you can join that too if you would like. I'll be making a community post about it, and then other people can join as well that weren't here. But yeah, that's the big announcement. That's the big holiday surprise. Happy Thanksgiving. There is a Discord server now. Yeah. But welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Can you see the link or no, Lucy? I don't know if you can see the history or not when you join. Y'all, I don't, I barely watch streams anymore, so I'm not entirely sure how that works from a viewer perspective. But yeah, so fill out your introductions, and then, okay, you can, good, good, good. And then I will give you your roles, and then, or I will give you your role. You can assign yourself to the different dorms if you want. They don't do anything yet, but they exist in the roles tab, so. Yeah. It's so fun. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all have a good time. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day or your evening, and have a wonderful tomorrow. And have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. I should have been saying that before, but... But yeah. I also wanted to do this stream because I will not be able to stream the rest of the week. As some of you have probably heard me say many times by now. So this is a little bit of a consolation there. I had been planning to put out an extra video this week as well, to kind of make up for my lack of presence. I don't think I will have the time, given all of the lovely things that are happening this week to actually do that. So unfortunately, that's not happening. But we can all chat in Discord now and enjoy all of the lovely things. Oh, fantastic. Oh, look at you guys already. Coming in here. Becoming members of the server. Oh, very fun. Welcome, welcome. But yeah. Is there anything else people would like to talk about with our last 2 lessons today? Does anyone have any fun plans for the holiday if anyone is celebrating? I'm going to be extremely busy. We have friends to visit, and then we have other stuff. Ooh, what is this? Oh. Interesting. Huh. That was weird. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. But oh. Oh, you're visiting family, but nervous. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, that's very fair. Hopefully your family is understanding. I don't understand what Discord is doing. Sorry, I got a very strange thing. Well, yeah, I hope they're understanding. I feel like the holidays are very stressful in those situations, for sure. Types of food, I don't know. I don't know. But you're going to your aunt's? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, oh, that's right. Okay, cool. So you'll get to play pool. That's fantastic. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. Yeah, I honestly don't really know. So, my friend is hosting dinner, but I don't know what they're making. It's a bit, up in the air with them sometimes. But I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Oh, Thanksgiving was last month for you, and you did nothing? Well, sometimes that's good. Sometimes having a chill holiday is good. Yeah, I don't know why it's... There you go. Okay. Alright, I figured the Discord thing out. Alright. Oh, Canadian Thanksgiving is earlier. Ah, that's right. Well, did you have a good time, doing nothing? Oh, no problem, no problem. What were you sketching? Quite curious to know. Oh, you don't remember what you ate? That's fine. I feel like Thanksgiving always consists of like the same food, which is kind of nice, but... Ooh, some OCs, some twist OCs, a mixed bag? Oh, very fun. Very fun indeed. Oh, that's so exciting. Ooh, you made a U design for the first time the other day? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I've seen some other people's like U sonas floating around out there. It seems like it'd be very interesting to do. I've also seen a bunch of people with like the prefect profiles. Although I haven't seen many nowadays. Like folks making those types of things as well. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I don't know what is going on today and why the game is being so laggy. My lord. But... Oh, so you're improving on your human drawings, but you've been drawing dragons for a really long time. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's so fun. I wish I could draw well. This bad is about the best thing I got. I cannot draw humans, but good for you. Working on that and drawing them. Ooh, you also want to make characters for lesser known villains and other objects? That'd be fun too. I feel like there's so much potential for like the Twist universe. There's so many different IPs that you can pull stuff from. Oh, thank you. I think he's really cute. He just took me like 9 million years to make because I couldn't draw him right. And a lot of the stuff's reflected. Like the wings are just one wing that I reflected. The ears are reflected. The eyes are reflected. It's like, did I really draw him? I don't know. But he exists now and he's pretty cute, so. Yeah. Yeah. Such is life, such is life. But thank you. No need to keep myself at art. Yeah, well, fair enough. He came a long way from my initial sketch, that's for sure. And I drew a really good sketch of Grimm like months ago. But I don't keep up with art enough to actually progress my skill. That's my problem. Hey, pixel art's still really fun. And pixel art's like it's a whole other thing too. That's very impressive. I don't know how to actually even attempt that sort of stuff. You can draw decently as well, but only like background stuff? Oh, struggling with living things and sometimes hands. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, there are certain things I feel like sometimes you like can draw an eye really, really good. And then like everything else becomes a struggle, but eyes aren't. Like sometimes that happens for sure. Pixel art is hard. Yeah, that's been my experience. Like the little times that I've tried to like actually do anything with pixel art. Oh, does the bat have a name? Like my little guy? My little guy is just kind of silver knocked. He just kind of represents me. Oh, we don't want sad ortho. No. Yeah, I didn't really name him anything special. Just as my persona. That's all. Easier for you to draw in MS Paint with a mouse than in CSP with a tablet? Hey, listen, you know, if it works, right? If it works, it works. Ortho is sad again. Stop being sad. Ortho, no. There you go. Could never. Yeah. I don't know. My only real experience with pixel art is making Minecraft skins when I was in high school. I don't know if that counts. It's not quite the same thing. But I have a tremendous respect for the people that can do it. For sure. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm looking at y'all's introductions and we all have such similar interests. I was also thinking the other day, now that I saw something, about Infinite Nikki. Maybe trying that out on stream one day whenever that happens. I used to play one of the Nikki games. in college. Like, my friends and I were obsessed. But... oh yeah, please do if you feel like it. Maybe we should do like a not like a miscellaneous channel. I don't know. I don't actually know where to put stuff. But yeah, Minecraft skins, I got pretty good at it. At least from what I thought at the time. But yeah, Love Nikki's really fun. I stopped playing it a long time ago though. Unfortunately. But it's the kind of thing that I don't really want to get back into because I feel like I just have a very hard time actually getting things back where I want it to be. Oh, you want to play Infinite Nikki too? I hope your phone can handle it. I hope so too. The graphics look so good. They look ridiculously good. When it was first announced on the PlayStation Spotlight thingy-mabobber, PlayStation Direct, whatever it's called, I didn't understand how it was gonna work, but I recently saw a video of someone who got to like beta test it, or alpha test it. It looks like it'd actually be kind of fun. It seems like a very low stress kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, but yeah. All right, well, the Discord is here. We had some fun times talking about vignettes and talking about art and other things. We can keep the chat going there now. So we don't have to meet like this all the time. But I will have to be going now. It's getting a little late. I still have a couple of things I gotta do. But thank you all for coming and joining me on this very, very impromptu, totally serious, totally premeditated stream. That I totally, absolutely did not fumble things ahead of time. But have wonderful days. Enjoy your evenings or days or whatever it shall be. And we will meet here again next Wednesday. Not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday. For Chapter 7 and all of its glory. No, I can't stream tomorrow because I'm traveling. I'm so sad. That's part of the reason this stream happened tonight was because I was gonna stream it tonight, but it's not out today. I misread the notice. It was terrible, terrible. So, yeah. It'll be next Wednesday. It's gonna be a little late, but hopefully by then we'll all have kind of experienced a little bit of it, and you can all, comfort me in my sorrow of whatever is going to happen. I don't know. It'll be a time and a half, but, yeah. So until then, have wonderful days. Have a good Thanksgiving if you're celebrating Thanksgiving. And I will see all of you later. Goodbye.